Hi everyone, it's Amy and I'm back for week 8 of my patent engineering video blog. We were on a brief hiatus last week due to spring break, but now I'm back and ready to talk about some patent cases. So our last assignment was to discuss obviousness, and I posted a few videos detailing the idea of obviousness, its background, and some of the qualifications involved to determine it. So this week I want to discuss a few important cases in the United States that dealt with the idea of obviousness. The first is Hotchkiss versus Greenwood, which actually took place way back in 1850. The background behind this was that Hotchkiss and a few of his inventor friends came up with the idea to make doorknobs out of clay and porcelain instead of the usual metal and wood. So they patented this idea. And then Greenwood came around and made some clay doorknobs, so naturally Hotchkiss decided to sue Greenwood for infringement. However, Greenwood's argument was that they couldn't have possibly infringed on this patent since this patent is invalid. The idea involved both a sense of obviousness and also not being something new. Keep in mind that back in 1850, non-obviousness was not a defined trait because it didn't come into play until the Patent Act of 1952. So in a way, obviousness in this sense was sort of a sector of something that was novel. Basically, Greenwood argued that replacing a material on a doorknob was not considered new, considering the fact that the process of creating the doorknob was exactly the same. So in a sense, this invention was obvious to someone with ordinary skill in the given art. The Supreme Court decided to rule in Greenwood's favor, and I definitely agree with that decision. It also makes me think of a discussion we had in class where our professor talked about a case where, let's say, there are two inventions. One, the older one, involved some creation that was, say, a meter long. And then a second invention was the exact same, only the difference was that it was 99 centimeters instead of 1 meter. Is this new invention obvious? And the basic idea is that it is, unless that 1 centimeter difference makes significant changes in the product. If there are tests that determine that the success rate of the invention is significantly increased, then the invention itself is not obvious. So in the case of Hotchkiss versus Greenwood, the Supreme Court found that making doorknobs out of clay didn't really make doors any easier to open, and there was no significant improvement in doing so. Thank you.